Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden.
Menu narration set to 100.
Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went them. You better fix her up. I just bought a crib to.
Menu narration set to 100.
When I saw your sister with the fishing hook. Listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shaw it's been around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been started up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers sucks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And here we go from Lambeau. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock his 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on your face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season. You want to make the most of that chance.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of running.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season training, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Obama. From the gun, Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And before before that return amounts to much. They bring him down. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. As it to his back, here's Josh Jacobs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Love now on 1st and 10. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. It's caught Tucker Kraft. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Tight end in motion now. Running on first heel, Jacobs. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
On the zone read, here's Jacobs. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Cut near the goal line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. To kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. On first down, it's Gibbs. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They're now set for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And that's good for a gain of 5. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. Shotgun, gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Now go for it, Goff. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Go, come on! 180!
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. They will maybe get two out of that, so that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Lions trailing in the early going. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Coming right is Gibbs. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want Justin Field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
There's Goff on 1st and 10. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They're signaling for a stoppage here. And, yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Shotgun snap here to go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Juke the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd
from the 29. Completes this one to Dante Bionwitz. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. Packers first down.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. He'll try and run this. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
21 yards. That's another Packers first down.
Love now. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's another Green Bay Packers. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Love now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. To the air with Love. Has his man. It stops. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Packers first down.
Loves to throw again. Has it down close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's, well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Quay Walker.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Dave, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Off now on third down. Hits him on the out route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And good for a gain of 4. It's second down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Second and 6 now. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They'll run. This is Vaki. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has the connection to right. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. Third down run from Judkins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You love a huddle, Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. 14-yard line.
Here's Goff. The throw is caught. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Third down, 1 yard to go. Judkins headed right. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll go, Judkins. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't come to lunchtime. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you just set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Back to throw it. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Ballantyne on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Ready.
Back to the air. Love. To the left. That's pulled in by Golden. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can come in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
He starts from the 6. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this
Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Jamal Adams with the INT.
just how many times do these Games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this. In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
First down throw. Here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They look to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers jump in front late. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The offense headed out now for Detroit. Still time to go, Bronk, but that touchdown has him down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here.
Let's go. Let's go. 82 for 66.
Setting up to pass. Catch made left side by Laporta. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Here he is to throw. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Gain of 7. First down, Lions.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing again. It's gone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First down.
Check pink. 60 red.
At the 44-yard line.
Give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Good for a Green Bay Packer.
33. Yellow.
First and
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one just thrown away. So an answer come back again into this football game. So this is a Packers win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.